Just, yep. Started that before I was meant to. But I'm here anyway. Oh my goodness. Right. You're there, I'm here, right. Let's go and actually stream now. So, I haven't actually done much in my journal because I've been colouring Kerby a lot. I did one page. Did this one. So, there is that. I can't even see my camera up here. Actually, there we go. So, did this one. I did these. Janet Nash showed how to do it, so I made those with a little rainbow. There's that. I'm going to try something different with this Kerby page. I did it before, but I didn't use it with my brushes, so it didn't really work. But I'm going to see if it works now. And then I've got a page, this page, that I basically have to do red and blue on there. But I've decided that I'm going to add some green in there and a little bit brown with the trees. Then I'll do the background and the bird with the blue and the red. But yeah, they all give me the colours to use for them too, so I've got to do that. These are absolutely busted up now. Where I put my brushes, I just had them. There they are. So, what a week last week was for me. It started out pretty rubbish. Then people had to get all peoply on me. But I'm going to try and not. It ended, the week ended very, very good. There's my other brush. But it was a bit of a rough one. But you know, getting called all their names under the sun. But I don't need to worry about that because actions speak louder than words. And I know what I am. And other people know who I am. So I could go off about it, but I'm not going to. But then I decided on Friday I was having a good day because my week was going rubbish. So my good day started out like I was just gonna chill out, colour, watch my programs. But then Sissy Moo got a power cut and then she decided she was going to come up to my house. And then basically she got an email while she was on the bus up here. And then she was all like to me, oh, I'm just going to tell next door about, to talk about the wet, basically because my neighbour's getting married this year. So my sister said, I'm just going to talk about the wedding. And then they come in, sit down. I'm like, fair enough. But I was thinking in my head, like, you're not even going to be here for the wedding because she goes away. But then she tells me about the email. Then, so I get to keep the house. It's my house again. Whew. And that just lifted so much anxiety off my shoulders. But yes, it gets to be my house again. And like, yep, I literally got so through it because through screaming and crying and everything else. But yep, just the first bit of good and happy that I've had in months. I literally had no internet for like 3 days last week. And then literally as soon as I got told that, bam, the internet came back on. Yes, we did. No breaking hips. But it's just, oh my goodness. And then, so on Thursday, I get to sign the paperwork for the house, and then it will be officially mine. Hey, Bonnie. Hey, Bob. Hey, anybody I missed? But yeah, it kind of lets me breathe a little bit. But then I'm like, my anxiety has been that high and that much of taking over everything that I've literally not known what to do with myself this weekend. But this weekend was eventful too. I dealt with a bloody nose because my dad's dog decided to jump up, and as Mini Boss was going down to stroke the dog, so he got a bloody nose. Yep, it is, Mona. So I don't have to move. My home is now my home again. Because honestly, it just didn't feel like I could call it my home because I didn't know, I wasn't aware. They wanted to be sure that I could do it on my own, which, who knows, I might not be able to, but we're gonna damn well try. And of course, I'm in friggin' Top Chat. Let's chill that out. There we go. This is probably boring as heck, but I wanted to do something a little bit different to start with at least. Yep, that's it. Now you stay there right where you are, and then we'll both be getting on just fine, won't we? No way! No. You daft cat. No, get out. No, get out. Of course she's gonna start being a brat right now too. Definitely learnt that I am stronger than I realise. My goodness, it's been overwhelming, but it's not just that I've got to do that on my own. It's just being without Mama, but I know that she's always around, and she'll always make sure everything's okay, no matter the distance or anything between us. If she had a choice, she wouldn't have gone nowhere. We know that. So yeah, Boss got a bloody nose. Hulky Boy lost a tooth. We've had puppies here. We've had cats being crazy. But yes, it's just been a very good weekend. Can you stop now? Get in your bed. Go on. Thank you very much. Oh, I'm exhausted, but for a good reason for once. You know, to be good exhausted is nice. And for it to just be... Isn't she always in trouble? Hey, Wilson. She was literally... She just chilled out in the bed. But no, as soon as I started streaming. I didn't start streaming. I don't know what happened there. But... But yeah, I got to live up to my name, you know, being rude, being aggressive, being accused of being a liar. No thanks, I'm not a liar. You may want to beat about the bush, but I didn't leave that conversation without receipts, and I'll show everybody who asked about it. I'm the rudest, me. I don't know if I like this, but we're going with it now. We may just get the watercolours out in a minute. Here's my... Oh, I hate trying to colour in the spine. But I also like my fingers. It can sometimes happen if you're using a different, like, emoji keyboard or something. Because not every platform has those emojis, so they change it to the question box thing. I can't take books apart, I have no fingers left. We know this by now. Thank you. I think this was my first page I actually did in this book. And I haven't done that many in here, to be fair, compared to the rest of my Kerby books. No thanks, I like my fingers. Yeah, it probably just has different emojis than what other platforms use or something. I had it once. It's annoying. Okay, well, we've had enough of this now. I don't like it. So... I'm putting those away. Because, yeah, I don't like it. I'm gonna get my wad brush and my watercolours. Yeah, totally. Wow. Hello, hands. Do what I'm trying to tell you to. Thank you very much. I don't know then. Maybe it's just the platform. Maybe it's just YouTube being YouTube. Right, let me find my watercolours. Yeah, I don't plan out my pages, I just go with it. But this page, I have a set colour palette. Because I let the minis choose. Let's do some more of this green stuff, but with paint. I don't know if I've got enough water in this brush. But let's just go back to what I'm comfortable with, eh? because I'm not comfortable doing that because it doesn't look that great. Not saying this will look any greater, like, but we can try, can't we? Yeah, he's probably come to see his little sidekick. Where is she gone actually? And now she's at the window. Like, my dad's dog started barking, which is the one that he doesn't normally bring. He normally just brings one of them. And the other one will stay with my stepbrother, but he decided to bring him now because she's like a bit crazy with other animals and stuff. So he didn't bring her up because of the rabbit and that, but then he decided to bring her this weekend. And then Nala has been sat in the window winding her up, constantly making bark, as Nala would. I probably use it different every time. I don't know. These water brushes let a lot of water out, so I'm scared of actually using them. Hey, Connie. Yeah, I ran out of water now. So, I think it's the pink heart it doesn't like, because I've been in other streams where, and then I've had to like approve that it doesn't like the pink heart. I don't think that's what it is. The pink ones and the white hearts they don't like either. I don't know why, because you know it's a pink heart and a white heart, but yeah, it doesn't seem to like it. Well, I'll have to now because I run out of water anyway. But yeah, we just do it as we do it. But yeah, the babies have gone back to school today, so they are going to be extra grouchy tonight. But hopefully they had a good day. I've not had a chance to speak to them yet. But it relieves so much pressure finding out it's not just anxiety, but I was so worried about having to go and sort through Mama's stuff. Like, I'm nowhere near ready to do that yet. Like, I can barely walk around. Like, I can barely walk around the house without crying and seeing her stuff, let alone going through it all. So that was a big relief too. And all my siblings are just as excited, and the minis were here and they were hugging me and wiping my tears, and it was just the cutest thing ever. And then Hulky Boy gave me a high five and he says, "That's a high five for the house, Jojo." Hey, Marilyn. They were so cute. You know, it's their place too. It's the place that, especially the babies. Like, we moved here when Mini Boss was 2, I think. Mini Boss was 2, and obviously the babies weren't born yet. So literally, this is all they've ever known, is this house. And Mini Boss doesn't remember our old house. So literally, like, this is all they've known. I know it breaks my heart that they don't want to be here and stay here. It's understandable why he doesn't, because he never stayed with me. He was always stayed with Nanny. But in time, things will change because it's staying as it is now. He doesn't have to get anything used to anything else. Yep, it is. Like, Sesame stayed here with the younger two after she had them. So, like, she went back to her own house. They've had birthdays here, they have Christmas here, they do Easter here. Because Sesame hasn't got a garden, we tend to do, like, most outdoorsy things here. Like, in the spring and summer. Mostly spend it. Whoa, that was a bit too much water. Where's my cloth? Let's try that again. Let's just base it this colour and then I'll add the other. Oh, which one was it now? I don't even know. No, that's a different one again. Oh well, roll with it, roll with it, roll with it. That is the one I wanted the first time. But you all wanted to watch how I coloured Kerby, so here you go. Not very well at this point. But I have no double pages left in Worlds Within Worlds now. They're all single pages. I have 2 whips in there now. Yep, well done all that. I cannot. You can keep them ones to yourself. You give yourself all them. I'm not taking them. Well, Minimoo gave you one of them, but that was just karma for giving me that page. You're fine, Marla. Lay down. No, you're not coming up here. Stop. I literally don't want you. No! No. Enough. Enough. Stop. Right now. Not coming up here then because... Oh, well done, Jodie. Well done. Karma be turning you into the lunch date, Tonya. I literally can't colour with your lay like that. Hear that purring? Hear that purring? See? She loves me. She's loved. Hey, Angela. You know, I do more than tell her off. She gets told off a lot on stream because she's a pain in the backside when I'm streaming. But other than that, she's really attached to my hip. People be peopling, won't they? You happy there? I'm going to be covered in your hair in a minute. No, not even next to me. No, it's like right on top of me. Anytime I sit down, she's right there. And obviously, when I'm streaming, I can't hold her and colour at the same time. Because as we can see, I get nothing done. I'm literally eating your hair then, Ola. Thank you. Right, can I do some colouring now, please? No, you don't need, I don't need you to do the colouring or on my desk, thanks. There's watercolour there and there's water. I can barely trust myself with the wall, let alone you. Right, go on. Go and lay down in your bed now. Go on. Go on. Lay down. No, lay down. Good girl. Lay down. My goodness me. Oh wow, I just felt tripped over an old scratch toy thing. That would have been great. Let's see if I can blend this bit out. Probably not, but it will just have to do. Because we ain't going in there with pencil. Excuse me, what are you doing? No, if you go under there, you're going to end up knocking everything off, so stop. My goodness me. Thank you. Yes? Can I help you? Can I help you? What are you doing? Right, come. I can't pick you up if you don't get up to me. There you go. Oh. There we go. Alright, just sit there. Just be good now. My goodness. You think you're a parrot, not a cat? No. That's naughty. Stop. Right, no. Is this stream just going to be listening to your parent? I guess so. Little rat bag you are. Because it's just crying because I dared to put it down. Pick my paintbrush up again. You can sit there, but you need to let me colour something. No, let's stop. My goodness. You are just a pain in the butt. But you're my pain in the butt, so I wouldn't change you. What's your problem? What are you doing? Nala? What are you doing? Yeah, them dogs are not allowed near you because, you know what I mean? Got that bad of a reputation for yourself. My dad's like, I'll have no dogs left if they go near your cat. Nobody trusts her. Getting all the animals going nuts now. Well, this is meant to be 2 weeks with Kerby, but I'm guessing my time is per stream with Nala. Hey Fossil, hey Bee. I currently have my hands full with a cat. Right, go on. Let's go. Sit down. There we go. Thank you. Let's see if this helps for a minute. Bless him. Let's see if I can get maybe a tree done before she comes back. I nearly dipped my paintbrush in my tea then. No, they can just go okay, my streams, can they? Always something happening. I keep catching my hand on my wrist strap on my phone, which is going to knock my phone off in a minute. Thank you, Annie. I shouldn't start on this side either because I'm literally sat with a cat treat in my hand. It's just so, I could colour a little bit. You're going to be fatter than me soon, Nola. Getting all them treats in. I'm sorry you can't stand crunching, but it's either crunching or no colouring. I missed a whole bushy bit of tree there as well. Of course I did. Why is it being so... Nope. Get down. No, get down. Thank you. See? You do know how to listen. Here you go. Take it. Take it then. Well, yep. It definitely ain't me. Like, definitely is not me in one little bit. But at least I own it. No point even pretending I'm the boss, because we all know that ain't true. What Nala wants, Nala gets. And if she doesn't get it, she has a paddy the whole time till she does. I know, smell like fish. Thanks, Nala. Right, no more now. Don't go and get back up that side, because see what you're doing. Stop it. Stop. Oh my goodness. Oh, wow. I just smudged that, didn't I? This is really going wonderful. Sorry, Holgy boy. Your page looks a mess. Hey, Audrey. I'm gonna just do these trees quickly because it looks a mess anyway. And then I'm going to start on the bird so it's not as boring. Nala, can you stop? My goodness, man. I'm literally covered in a hair as well. Or fur, whatever you want to call it. You know someone's going to want to come and correct me. But yes. Yeah, it was the 2-colour page, but I decided to add a few more. Because there's no way I can just do it in red and blue. So, yep, I've added green and brown too. Then I've got a little bit more to work with. Not that it's making a difference right now, because it just still looks a mess. But it's been great seeing how other people colour Kerby, because it's definitely not the way I do it. That's why I get so many pages done, because I just make a mess. Can you stop now, please? Thank you very much. Enough. Don't even try to come back up to me now. Stop. Get on the bed and lay down. Or get on your bed, whatever you want to do. Lay down. Lay down. Well, that's sit down, but it works. I wouldn't call it fun right now. But yes, I got this one to do. Then the whale page. Then, but I'm going to do the whale page on stream because obviously that's what Minimoo picked for me. But then I'm going to, where's that page gone now? I know it's around here somewhere. Or probably not. Probably the other way. Gonna do... No, I'm not going to do that one either. Where is it? This one. I'm going to do this one in the week in between. I could have enough of Nala's behaviour all day long and she would not care. She does not care one bit what I think. She's going to do what she wants and she's going to get her own way. I'm doing it. Yep, that page. And then I don't know what other page I want to do yet. I'm sure there'll be more pages than just one before the next time I stream. But I'm probably just going to try and get the... I'm probably just going to try and get the 2 pages in Worlds Within Worlds done what I'm working on, because so far I've coloured like a cage and a background on them, so there is that. But to be fair, I'm probably still going to be just as nutty on Kerby after the event as everyone is being right now. It's meant to be bushy, so it's green, all the greens. I do not know how to go about this bird though. Because I need to get blue and red on there. Like, do I add in between the colours? Do I just fade it out or what? I do not know. like Rosie and Nancy, an English Bull Terrier, and then a English Bulldog. And it is Rosie that causes most of the trouble. She just comes in like a little bulldozer. And yeah, she thinks that she is a big dog. But she's also a puppy. So she acts even more crazy. She, like, literally the amount of times I tripped over her this weekend is absolutely crazy. She'll stand behind you, she'll stand in front of you. Or she'll just head right for where you're going to walk, and then you go flying. I've missed a tree there as well. Water is what I'm looking for. Let's do this tree, and then let's do the bird, shall we? Well, some of the bird. Because, you know, we've already done like 45 minutes, and I've literally done nothing. She always kicks off like this amount of stream, and then she'll chill out for a bit, hopefully. But yeah, it does quite pretty much annoy you when you do look after your animals and then people think you don't. Because like, you see an hour or two at most of what I deal with her. And how I am with her. So let's start with red. I don't know where we're going to go from there, but we'll start with red. I need a smaller brush, because this one's too big. Yep, 100%, Tonya. It's the time that you stream that they decide to be on the most best behaviour. I think that's the same size brush. Let's go and find one. Do I need this many brushes? Probably not, because I can't even find a brush that I need to use. Where are my small ones? I find it harder to find the small brushes because I don't really use them. Let's try this with this one. And yeah, I did just use my jumper to wipe it off on. But at least the minis aren't here, because it'd be the minis played up too. They all just work as a team, tag team on me. No, this brush is too small for what I want to do. Do not like it. Here goes about 10 hours trying to pick a brush now. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how I'm getting blue in this page, so. I may just put them on the outside feathers a little bit, and then these feathers down here. This is how I think I'm going to do it. Using a real paintbrush is where I'm most comfortable. But like I say, I'm dopey, and I've got a cat that likes to knock things over too. Add a little bit of the orange. more, so it's a bit too watery. What I want to do. Wow, no, I think I just coloured more in this 5 seconds than like I have the whole stream. Yes, I'm glad of that. Like, the doodles on that last page, they were a lot. Because I haven't done... I have posted it on Instagram, but you can't really see the background. So I'll find it and show you. But yeah, we did this. I added glossy accents to the eye, and then I added a load of stickles to the background. But yeah, all those doodles, I decided I don't like doodles anymore. Bearing in mind, I did complete a whole book with those doodles in. So I must have liked them at some point, but not very much now. That was a bit too much paint. We won't roll with it. Just try and feather it out a bit so it doesn't look like a big blob of red. That was definitely when we didn't know any better. My goodness, them pages were hectic. Doesn't help that I put my cloth on the other side of me. I don't know if I want to put the blue in here. But yeah, last week I finished the page off, then I sent it to Sissy Moved to Show, Mini Boss, and then he sent me a little voice note. So that's so cute. He's like, thank you for doing that for me, Jojo. Thank you. Yeah, and I'm getting called Jojo now instead of Auntie Jojo or Auntie, and I'm like, why? You're too cool to call me Auntie anymore. Well, they call me Auntie Jojo when they want treats or something. But yeah. Excuse me. Excuse me. What is your problem? No, you can go and get on your bed, please. Oh my goodness, no. No, enough now, please. Go on. Up there. Thank you. Lay down. Stay there now. Stay there. Lay down. Jake! Mouth! My goodness! Sorry if you heard that. Hopefully nobody did. Hey Leslie. Yep. So, come to the conclusion that my streams are never going to be peaceful. Cats, minis, brothers, whatever else. Well, yeah. Basically been sorting the garden out, and he has pulled a muscle in his back when sorting some of the stuff out. That's why it was his effing back, because, yep, it's hurt back. My goodness. Why I do this to myself, I do not know. That is the wrong colour now as well. I don't know which colour I was using. this wing is going to be different. I'm going to have to turn the book because I can't colour it that way. Yep. This is not even red, it's orange. Is that the red one? Nope, it isn't. Well, you just gave people who would kick up the butt they needed to colour Kerby. I don't need to kick up the butt to colour Kerby, but I didn't need it to colour on straight. Let's just say we'll be doing simple pages from now on. After next week, we're back to simple pages. Because I cannot colour these pages with my cat being an absolute pain in the butt. But yes, it's never peaceful around these parts. I did try and choose a time of day where it'd be a bit more peaceful, where Nala usually chills out, but that didn't really go to plan, did it? But after a year, I suppose you're all used to it now. Yep. What's that? Off-stream me doesn't know what a simple page is, I don't think, but streaming me definitely does. Yeah, but let's do easy pages on May. But my goodness. May's going to be a hectic one too, for birthdays. Well, the minis' birthdays, because they both want like parties with their school friends. So that is what they'll be getting. So it'll be their like first ones, because they're going to be like 5 and 6. Because the way Mini Boss is, he never wanted that, or he would never have coped with that. So the first time Sissy Moo and their dad would have done that kind of thing too. But I said this year I'm not celebrating my birthday because I just do not want to. And it's my birthday, so I can make that choice. And no doubt I'll do cake or whatever, but that'll be just for the minis more than me. And we all know how mad I am for birthdays and Christmas. This year is just different. We already had Mother's Day here. Our Mother's Day is in March. In May, jeez Louise. But I just think, yep, we do that. We do that now. And it's difficult on those days when you don't have that person here. And I found it even harder because it's straight after the month that Mum passed away. So every year, those 4 months are going to be just hard. Christmas, Mama's birthday, the date that she passed, and then Mother's Day. So it's like, yeah, thanks for that. But at least it's all over in those months. We have the 2 minis and me in May, and then on the dad's side they have an uncle's birthday as well, and I think it's their grandpa's. But they have like quite a lot of birthdays in May from the dad's side and from our side. Obviously, as grief goes on, it doesn't have the same effect every day, but on those days, it hits, and it hits hard. And people can say, oh, it doesn't bother me or whatever. Well, if it doesn't bother you, then you didn't have the bond with that person. Because if you did, it does bother you. And I'm probably gonna be more quiet than usual, because now that a big chunk of thing has been lifted off my shoulders, I'd get to actually grieve properly, which I've not been able to do properly. Obviously, I've grieved some, but that's just the initial of it, but I can't say I've grieved how I should, because everything that's been going on, that's not really blended. I do not want to wet it anymore. But all we can do is just keep on keeping on. So, oh, I've missed that little bit down there, haven't I? My goodness. Definitely isn't, and everybody grieves differently. I've already had people tell me that, but you shouldn't put this out there and you shouldn't put that out there, blah 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 blah. But I'm grieving how it works for me. So I'm gonna do it how I do me. And that's simple. People don't like that you talk about it. Whatever. Still gonna talk about it. Don't like it. Don't follow me. Because that topic of conversation is not going anywhere. People don't want to hear it. Literally, that's all you gotta do is unfollow. You can block me if you want. The block button's my best friend. It definitely is. And like I said, in reality, it's not even been that long. It's been like 11 weeks this week. Whew. We're not crying. We're not crying. We're not crying. So it is that. But I just keep thinking what she would say. And then I look at the minis, like when it hit 10 weeks last week, I went up to her bench and Mini Boss came with me and we just sat talking to Nanny, and then a little blackbird came along, and that is basically has been the sign of Sissy Moo. When she's needed it, Mama's just showed herself in birds. But then a little blackbird came and was sat right near the bench. And we took flowers. We took the ones out from Mother's Day. It's just so peaceful up there and it's quiet. And I'm just so happy that Mum's friend did that for us, because it gives us somewhere to go. And the minis like going up there as well, so it gives them somewhere to go. But since losing the rabbit has opened them up more to talking about grief and stuff, way more than when Mum passed. But those babies have had to deal with a lot of loss for little kids in the past couple of months. In August, we lost our cat, we lost Pops, and then February we lost Mama, and then we lost Dumper as well. So it's been a lot for them. Nala, pack it in, please. For sure. It definitely does for me. Now, in your bed. Nighttime is worse for me because it's so quiet. Like, I'm not used to quiet. Because Mama was always pottering around or doing whatever else at night. So it's still hard at nighttime. That's why I said I'm glad that I have people that are in different time zones. Because so when I would be overthinking at night, and you know, as you do, I get stream to watch. I don't think this blue really works. Going with it. It is for sure. Yep. And literally when it's time to be in the head, I got people to chat to. And I'm so glad of that. Yep, we do. That's why I said I'm glad my minis picked my pages now. I thought they were bad enough, but I don't know if I like this. Can we just black this page out, please? Thank you. Well, I thought I was a pretty nice person, but I've learned a few things about myself this week. I thought I was pretty alright, but I was doing just fine, but apparently not. No. No. Behave now. Such a terrible person, me. Thank you. Excuse me. Stop it. Sit down there and behave. You would literally think I've ran off. I'm across the room from you. Stop. No. Stop it. My goodness, Nala. No wonder people talk about me. Well, I try to be, but, you know, this vanilla person got a little bit spicy, didn't she? Because she had to. Because as much as people think I need protecting, I can also hold my own against people that think they know everything. Thanks. But I'm like, that's the second person that's called me rude in like less than 4 months. Nope, you can't go up there because there's paint there. Get down. Thank you very much. So I'm like, am I rude or what? She doesn't even want me to talk to her. What she wants me to do is lay in bed so she can literally lay my back. No, stop it. I'll be done streaming soon. But I've got to call something now. Yep, us Brits are so rude. Right, you're going up there now. You can go and lay down, try to stream, and feed it back. Stop. She's not been abandoned, don't worry. There's people out there. She's just going out there for a bit. Well, you know, apparently I'm rude, and I'm aggressive, I'm a liar, and whatever else was said. Come on, really. Clearly you do not know me. If someone says to me, have you got a problem with me? I'll say, yeah, I've got a problem with you. If I haven't got a problem with you. But I ain't gonna lie about it. And I definitely ain't gonna lie about a conversation where you got called out and you didn't like it. So I'm rude because I called you out for being rude, because you were being rude. And I know you'll see this because I can block you all I like, but you can still watch. Yep, me, Wilson, me, aggressive. Like, hello? So aggressive, me. Alright, exactly what I said. Yep. Apparently I'd lie about the conversation. I wouldn't tell the truth. Don't know me then, do you, love? I already took the screenshot just to prove it, because I know exactly what you would have done. Right? I thought it was pretty funny too. Yep, exactly. But I'm like, what have I got to lie about, really? Come on. I haven't got nothing to lie about. And your feelings are not on me. If you think I don't like you, then that's your problem, not mine. And I can't be responsible for how you let other people treat you either. If you think people are treating you bad, speak up. But you don't want to speak up in chat, but you quite easily spoke up to me just fine. No, because you thought I'd back down and be all, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Nope, I will not. But I'm just like, nope, I'm not dealing with that. And she decided to pick the day that it was my uncle's birthday and, you know, the 10 weeks of mama passing, so I wasn't going to be nice. I tried to be nice to people because I know what it's like to not have people be nice to you, you know. I spent my whole childhood being bullied. And was I bullied for me? No. I was bullied because I decided to choose my own friends. I hung around with the kids that weren't popular. So I just got bullied for that. And they admitted that on my last day of high school. That if I didn't hang around with my friends, I wouldn't have got bullied for 5 years. But you can't call someone out for calling you out. It's not the truth. Well, you know, I did go and send her what... I did go and send her the definition of what rude meant. Because, well, I'm not that. And she clearly is. And yeah, it did bug the crap out of me. But my point is that you don't need to give someone a compliment and then be rude about other people, because why do you? We all colour different. We all, if you're enjoying it, does it really matter? Like, everyone's art is different. So yeah, I don't really want to talk about that, but you know, it just bugged the crap out of me. That someone could just think about that about me because they don't like being called out. Because, you know, next time I have feedback, I should go Instagram, I should go and direct message them. No. If I'm being rude, I'd rather someone call me out. They are these pretty excellent ones, I think. Yep. These ones. And yeah, that's what they look like. They're absolutely gross, but that's what all my watercolours look like. Yep, exactly. But that's with me. I found my own tribe of people. You know, we've been friends. It's not just like we've become friends overnight. We've been friends for years. We've been there for each other when we're going through things. You know? At least it's not just mine then, was it? I actually did clean them once. I sent like Shannon a picture of how bad they were one time. This is actually quite good for me. They were looking rough. Whoa, that was a bit dark. Kinda didn't really hit the red, but we got the blue. I might add a little bit of glitter on here as well. Hopefully get the bird done at least before I end my stream. I know I'm going over my usual time, but I'm still within 2 hours. But yeah, a lot has just happened in the past week, so I gotta talk. And also, we got interrupted by the cat. A lot. Wow, that was way out of line. My goodness. But we're just gonna do ourselves, and that's all we can do. None of us are perfect. You can try to be all you want, but you're not. I'm sorry about that. But that is exactly why I am like I am with people. It takes me a long time to trust you. I need to find water brushes that actually work, okay? Because every time I get them, they're just either they let out a lot of water or they get clogged up really easy. I haven't found a happy medium of watercolour brushes yet. That one was looking a bit odd and now I've added too much colour to it. But yeah. And it's my channel, so I can talk about what I want, but at least I'm not. You know, we can all talk about what we want on our own channel. But you just gotta be mindful at the same time. And no, not everybody has to like me, and that's fine. Oh, the paper is weird there. Why is this paper so weird in places? Like, one second, because the mini thing. Don't say hi then. Hello guys. I'm coming to take Grandad home. Yeah. Is that what you're doing? Bye. Oh, bye. What? You're not going to tell me what you've been up to today? I need to go now. Oh, you've got to go now. All right, okay. Hi then. Bye. Hi, bye. He comes in and goes quicker than I do. That's how dog mad he is. Like, because Grandad's here with the dogs, that is it. Like, he wanted to try and stay again at the weekend after he tried to stay last week and didn't. But I'm like, I knew he wouldn't sleep over, but he's like, I'll just sleep with the dogs. I'm like, you can't sleep with the dogs, you have to sleep in a bed. And he wanted to sleep over with the dogs. And then he decided he wasn't doing that, he's going home. No, seriously? Oh my gosh. One. And if you start, you're going back out there. No, stop. I know, right? In. Hi, bye, gone. Go down. Thank you very much. Sit down and stop with your mouth. Enough. Like, my mum used to say I was gobby, but why did I get such a gobby cat? That's probably why, huh? Whoa, Nelly, we knocked the water over. Probably gonna get loud because my dad's going now. But if it does, I'm sorry about that. But it's just life. Life happens, clearly. Am I even colouring it on the screen? Probably not. Yep, always. Yep, just an average day here. A whole train wreck all the things. That's Bulldozer Rosie. Literally. But yeah, he could have stayed at home, but no, he'll come and take Grandad home just so he gets to see the dogs for a bit longer. That kid is absolutely dog mad. I think I'm just going to end up washing over this grassy bit, I think. Then going in with a bit of... Yeah? Alright, 1 second. Get in, you. Right, let's see. Hopefully we might get something done. I'm sorry for being back in and out. But since Mama passed away, Dad refused to come up the stairs too. So there is that. Yep. You can just pack it in now, please, and thank you very much. Just sit there. If you sit there, it's fine. Don't worry, the dogs are more scared of you than you are of them. Nope, I know exactly what she wants. But I'm just not doing it right now because I'm streaming. The same thing happens most weeks around here. She just wants me to do as I'm told. All she wants is me to go and sit on the bed so she can sit on me. And unfortunately, I can't do that when I'm streaming, can I? There's always going to be a cat crying, a kid shouting, me going up on one. It's just the way it is around here. That bit's meant to be. Thank you. I was gonna do the feet and the beak as well, I think. I just need to do this a little bit here, because I forgot about it. But yeah, I think that pickle that didn't say anything and would sit on the fence has kind of gone out the window, because yep, we're not that person anymore. I think Mama left that bit behind when she went. So there's that. The fence is being knocked right down now. Gonna add some sparkle to the wings, I think. Well, the longer bits of feathers. I've not done the eye either. Yep, the most ranty streaming mother, but it's not going anywhere. Thank you, Kenny. What do I want to use? I'm not going to use one of those pots, I don't think, because they're just too hard to get out. Because they kind of... The concept of these is great, because it's easier to get out than squeezing a tube, but it dries up and goes like snot, so it's not great. So let's go. I'm going to add a little bit and then use my paintbrush, I think, just on the blue feathers. Yep, and I'm using the flat brush, so it's going to go every friggin' where. Oh! I just dropped it. And 99% of the time there's going to be something sparkly around it. Not every one of my kit pages has sparkle, but we try. No, definitely not now. That's glitter. I do not want glitter all over my room. Thank you very much. Don't you rip my case just because I said no. Stop it. Probably the worst stream of the whole event. I'm sorry about that. Oh, come on, don't drive on me now. I'm just trying to get bits on here because I'm just one of them that wants to. I just want to walk around with glitter in my pockets, and then when somebody says something like really dumb, you know what I mean? You could just like sprinkle some glitter on the head or something. Probably is the worst one, but yeah, I'll be probably talked about for weeks. But hey ho, talking about me, you're leaving someone else alone. So I see it. You know me too well, Wilson. You know me too well. Oh goodness, that was a big bit of glitter. This is like my second lot of sparkly birds this week, because I did the same page that Tonya started. Tonya made me do it, so I made it sparkly. I'll show you that one in a second when I do this. That's your hair as well, Nola. Literally just nearly glued to my page. So yep, just let me put that in the water so my brush doesn't stick together. There is that one. I don't even know if you can see it. There you go. Put that up there. Oh my goodness. Just nearly knocked the baby's picture thing off. So yeah, where's my fragile world? Here it is. Let's find that. No, that's my next. This is my next page. I got to do it in purple, pink, and yellow. Lisa Minimoo gave me that extra little bit of colour. Let's find the page that I did. There it is. Oh my gosh, it's stuck together. Well done. My goodness. I thought that was stuck together then. But yeah, there is the sparkly birds. So I did that one as well. Thank you. Alright guys, I'm going to leave it there. Going to let you all chill out a bit. Go get rid of your migraines that I so kindly gave you. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you all. And I'll see you at Tanya's later. Bye guys.